everybody, welcome to Mugen Fight 2462. Holy hot freaking damn! A superset of this caliber in the early 2460s? You must think I'm losing my mind giving this one away. Nah, considering how many more beasts we have in singles, I can afford to let a few of them go now. Anyways, the Samurai Showdown vet Genjuro has worked hard to get this major opportunity. He's had a very successful run on Neo's roster, and since joining mine, he has cleaned everyone up like a vacuum. Now, he will get to test his mettle against the Powerpuff Girl with their cute little bubbles. Everyone knows how dangerous these DGPPGs can be, so Genjuro will have to be quite cautious. If he can somehow conquer a tiny Titan, he'll have pretty much solidified himself a permanent spot on the top, in addition to increasing his Hall of Fame induction. Will he seize this pivotal prize? One way to find out, off to the mountain range stage. Hope you all enjoy. Future Hall of Famer versus current Hall of Famer. This is what legends are made from, folks. Good God, I hope I can do this Ultra set justice. Get ready and let's begin this splits. Alright, Bubbles opens up the electric bolt, Genjuro blocks, counterattacks with the triple sword uppercut, does some good damage to Bubbles. Now Bubbles retaliates with the thunderclap, barely dodging Genjuro's sword strike, extending crown right to the aerial fist. Genjuro grabs Bubbles, aerial sword strike there, then a low sword strike to a low kick, knocks Bubbles down. Now Bubbles tries to block Genjuro, dashing towards her. Now see Bubbles counters with the maximum, ends up blasting Genjuro for a good bit of his health. Big uppercut, launches him across the stage now. Bubbles jetting close, Genjuro powering up, ends up Sparta kicking Bubbles away, gets a hefty sword strike on her, knocks her back. Now Bubbles retaliates with the giant eye beam, does some good damage to Genjuro in return. Now Bubbles trying to save space, barely dodging Genjuro, special gets an Octi Blade through. Now goes for a giant eye beam again. Genjuro ends up taking through it and blocks most of it. Now counterattacks Bubbles with the triple sword uppercut. Man, Genjuro nearly has it here. Now Bubbles goes for another giant eye beam, ends up sniping Genjuro. Man, it's down to the last hit. Bubbles jetting in, but wait, Genjuro grabs her. Aerial sword strike puts her down. Man, Genjuro just ripped that round one away from Bubbles' hands. I hope the Tiny Titan can rip it right back in round 2 and force a round 3 to splits again. Alright, Bubbles opens up the Octi Blade and the extending crown. Genjuro blocks both, counterattacks with a sword uppercut. Bubbles gets behind him, roundhouses him away. Now see Genjuro comes to her with the sword, following the jump kick. Now Bubbles goes for a maximum, intercepts Genjuro nicely. Very back and forth action here. Big uppercut launching Genjuro across the stage. Bubbles flipping towards him, goes for an Octi Blade. Genjuro blocks that, counterattacks Bubbles with the triple sword uppercut. Does some good damage there. Now Bubbles trying to space Genjuro. Gets oh man, Genjuro all up in her grill with the sword. Big super card strike special. Does some good damage. Now Bubbles trying to roll away. Genjuro dominating this match at the moment. Bubbles missed the aerial fist, rolling around Genjuro, trying to dodge his grabs. Now Bubbles goes for the supersonic scream, ends up blasting Genjuro across the stage, brings back the match a little bit. Bubbles jetting in, Genjuro trying to power charge. Bubbles eye beam, oh my god, rips him right out of his tech, takes him down. And Bubbles does somehow win round 2, and she will push this bad boy into a round 3. Let's blitz for the last time. Alright, Bubbles opens up with the sonic scream, following the Octi Blade, knocks Genjuro down. Genjuro with a big hefty sword uppercut catches Bubbles. Now see Genjuro trying to hack away there. Bubbles dashing and rolling around. Now goes for a supersonic scream here. Genjuro ends up blocking most of it, ends up taking through it. Now Bubbles goes for an eye beam, ends up catching Genjuro with that fully. Now Bubbles flipping towards him, gets the extending crown. Genjuro blocks that, and the electric bolt, and another extending crown blocks that. Gets a low sword strike through. Bubbles counterattacks with the giant eye beam, pushes Genjuro back. Now Genjuro waits for an opening, gets knocked out of his card shot. Bubbles jetting towards Genjuro. Genjuro grabs her and does an aerial sword slash off. Then a big pin punch. Now see now Genjuro carving into her with the super card strike special. Nearly takes Bubbles out of the fight. And Bubbles trying to block, gets a thunderclap. That's Genjuro back. Man, Bubbles gotta be careful, barely dodging that sword uppercut. Now goes for a giant eye beam. Ends up blasting Genjuro good. Bubbles bringing it back here. Bubbles barely dodging that sword uppercut. Oh no, gets countered on her for uppercut. Genjuro with the aerial sword slash brings her down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Genjuro to the main event circle. This win pretty much solidifies his top spot in A-tier singles, 2-1 over Bubbles. I have to say, Nero and Genjuro are two of the hottest commodities in A-tier singles right now. Both of them are just sweeping through their opponents like a tsunami. After tearing up the scene together in the mixed doubles tournament and winning it, that has got to be a huge motivational booster for them to get even further. Well, Neo, you can stop shaking like a leaf now. Genjuro has pulled through. Versatility is key to getting very far in A-tier singles and doubles. Genjuro can do short range, long range, and mid range very well. And he's got a pretty exceptional grab game. Great countering, great teching, great spacing. He's the perfect mix of everything. That is why I think Genjuro is going to remain at the top for a very long time. This won't be his last major, you can rest assured. Man, Bubbles stuck to him like glue from the very beginning straight to the end. I think Bubbles tried to engage him too much up close and she ended up paying for it. Genjuro's grabs into the aerial sword strike are great punishes for that, and Bubbles, she needed to space a little bit better. I mean, when she stayed long range and kept hammering him with the specials, Genjuro had a hard time fighting through it all. Two stupendous single sets back-to-back this week. First Sailor Saturn and Orochi Vega, and now Bubbles and Genjuro deliver the goods. I stand from my chair and I applaud all four of these fighters this week. Phenomenal showing. I hope Doubles is just as good this week. That way we can have like a mind-blowing week, and that would be great. All round threes, just imagine it. Hey, it can happen. Anyway, stay tuned for Mugen Battle 2463. Coming soon. Laters all.